Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, 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 guys. It's the co host, of course, Empress Janet. And of course, we have Josiah. Hello, Josiah. How are you today, darling? I know. You're not going to turn on your mic, but it's okay because you've asked me to help you with this show. So we're going to get started, guys. Thank you for everybody coming in the building. This is about mods. Josiah's channel is about mods and how the best mods can do better or you're out of here. He did have a list. Unfortunately, I didn't make it on the list. But to be a good mod, we need to know the do's and don'ts. So let's get started. Alphamilia, thank you for coming. Gotti Savage, thank you for coming. We got Stephanie in the building. We got official one out there. We got Cooper in the building and all the people in the bushes. Oh my God, the captain's here. Hello, Captain, all the way from the UK. Big ups to the UK. We've got Aaron B out there. So we appreciate you guys for coming. Let's get it, girl. Everybody wants my Josiah. Well, today Josiah wants to talk about the do's and don'ts with our mod sticks. Some people call it a spanner. Shout out to the captain over in the UK. They call it a spanner. We call it wrenches. In the Philippines, they call it a sleeve. So if you get a chance to actually get a sleeve, a spanner, or a wrench, yes, you have a little control. Sometimes this control goes to people's heads and we've got to bring them back to reality. So Josiah, being the number one mod out here and no one can stop him and everyone wants him, darling, he made a list that he wants me to go over with you. We will start with the do's. The do's of what to do with your wrench when you receive one. If the content creator likes you, you'll get wrenched up. Now, some content creators will give everyone a wrench, and some content creators doesn't give anybody a wrench. And then there's the specials, and they get a wrench because they can mod the chat room. Modding the chat room, there's some rules to it. So we'll start with the do's. Number one, Josiah believes that you should meet and greet each person by saying hello. It is important to engage with the chat room. If you have a mod or a wrench or a spanner or a sleeve, you definitely want to introduce yourself to all the people coming in. I would definitely agree that hello would be the term. A lot of other people use different salutations, but it's important to kind of address everyone. So Josiah is saying that addressing everyone will definitely make you a good mod. Number two, helping the content creator stay on topic. With your mod wrench, your topics are always seen because you're not timed out or anything like that. So it's very important for the person that has the mod wrench to actually help the content creator stay on task. If there's topics going on and no one's talking about it in the chat room, then the engaging with the chat room and the content creator kind of gets broken because then we can't see what they're saying in the chat room because of all that messiness. So he's saying number two, we definitely want to help the content creator stay on task. Number three, the do's of holding your mod, wrench, or spanner, or your sleeve would be to help the content creator by posting their business links, social media links in the chat room. All you have to do is go to the content creator's main page, take their link, their HTTPS link, copy and paste it, and stick it in the chat room. Now, you can do that every 15 minutes, every 20 minutes, every 5 minutes, but it's important to allow people to know that if the content creator has other channels, has a social media, or even has a business, that you with the wrench, you'll be able to drop the link. People without a wrench, they cannot drop links. They can't drop their own channel, let alone their life. But anywho, the wrench allows you to drop links. So it's very key, and I see why he put it number three. that the social media and the business links are very important to do as a moderator. Number 4, engaging with the chat, answering questions. That way, the subscribers, they can basically learn about the content creator. If you are a content creator, then you kind of know some of the, comments fly past. You can't answer every single one of them. But as a moderator, if you're answering the questions that are in the chat and you're engaging with the people in the chat, that allows them to feel wanted and the moderator to have a standing with that position of assisting the content creator. So if I miss a question and Josiah, my best mod ever, actually goes and answers the question, then that person is still being engaged and I can actually go back to that question and then elaborate on it. Number 5, post the content's creator's Cash App, PayPal, or any other way to make money. Now, I like number 5 because Josiah really helped me whenever I first got started. He would post my Cash App link and I basically got Cash App hits. So I definitely agree with number 5 that if you know their Cash App link or you do have their information, as Josiah has right here, because I do post it in my description box, he takes the link and he creates basically a note that he can continue to put the same message over and over. So I do appreciate you, Josiah, and thank you for being the best mod. And I love you, darling. All the girls love you. Oh God. Anyway, but I did make money the first couple months. I was so excited. And I just thought, wow, he's such a great moderator that he's putting my link. So definitely number 5, guys, take heed to that. You want your moderators to put down your cash link, your PayPal, or any other way that you make money. Number 6 of the do list on using your mod wrench, your spanner, or your sleeve, you want to post the content creator's StreamYard link if it's not pinned. So at the top of your chat room, if you're the content creator, you can pin your StreamYard link. Now, let's say you don't, and you really don't want people up there, like we have not put out the StreamYard link because this is not a show where people are going to come up. But if this was, we could have one of the mods continuously put down the StreamYard link. Now, the only way that you can get it is if the content creator drops the link, but a lot of us put it in our description box so you can grab it there as well. One thing about a mod that I would say Josiah does the best is he always allows people to conversate, allows them to make jokes and laugh, but he also lets them know if their channel's available, he go ahead and he drops your link too. So he'll promote you just for coming to the show. Just saying. But this allows the content creator to focus more on the panel. So up here, we have to run a show. I really try to do everything, but if I can't drop the StreamYard link or, allow people to come up, I think it's very important that one of the mods takes the StreamYard link and then every 15 minutes just drops it in the chat room so that other people can see it. The last one that's on his list for the do's would be number 7. Always ask the content creator to drop other people's links. So promoting is a very good way to basically get yourself out here in these YouTube streets, get known. So this is a perfect example of dropping a link of someone else's channel to help this channel content creator grow. But what Josiah is saying is if he's at my channel, he would ask me if he could drop other people's links. I, businesswoman that I am, I totally allow it. I give people wrenches just so they can drop their channel link and promote themselves. So I definitely agree with number 7 that you should ask the content creator if you can drop other people's links before you just do that. It is kind of rude. But it is a good point that the content creator probably would allow it if you just ask. So never feel that you can't talk to the content creator. Once you get a wrench, you hold a status that is different than other people's. You don't want that status taken away. So it's very important to do the do's and not the don'ts. So, with that said, we're going to move to the don'ts. When you have a wrench, a spanner, or a sleeve, do not, and I repeat, number one, do not remove comments. The comments need or can be seen in the StreamYard anyway. So if you delete it out in the YouTube world, the content creator can still see the comment. So if they want to address a comment, they can still see it. So it's irrelevant to erase it. Number two on the don'ts, don't kick anybody out of the chat. The reason that that's important, and I love that you have it number two, Josiah, kicking people out of the chat messes up the content creator's flow on the numbers. The numbers matter, views matter, and subs matter. If you're trying to monetize your channel, then you need revenue. You need people coming in. You need people in the chat room. If the moderator the mod is erasing the person, that's going to make them go away. And then the content creator is going to lose out on the opportunities of having other people come to the channel. So number three on the don't list is don't hide anybody without the content creator's consent. If you hide someone from the channel with your mod wrench, what you're doing is taking away from the content creator. The numbers will go down and people will go away because you're taking away their voice and no one can see it but the content creator. So we don't know if you're getting blocked as the content creator. We won't know that until that person has to come and tell us. So people blame the content creator for blocking people, but it's actually the mods that are doing it. And you cannot change your name to someone else's channel and then go in as them because that person already has that channel name. So YouTube's not going to allow that. So all the people out there that think that people change their names to come in for somebody else, there is a slight difference and you should pay attention to that as a content creator. So number 4 on the don't list, don't express your feelings. Use discretion when addressing concerns to the content creator. It's very messy to distract the show when there's an issue going on in the chat room. So let's give an example. Thank you, Alphamelia, for allowing me to use you as an example. But let's say Alphamelia has a wrench and the captain doesn't have a wrench. Let's say the captain's being disrespectful to Alphamelia, but is not saying anything else to the content creator or anybody else out there. Alphamelia would have to take that on in the chat room and do the best that she can without kicking that person out or removing the comments. But let's say that that person, sorry, Captain, talked about her personal life and now she's blocked them. This would be a good time to actually address behind the scenes with the content creator what actually happened. You can go to their page, leave a message on their wall. You can go to their last video, leave a message on their wall. But Josiah is saying, don't express your feelings in the chat room when the show's going on, because what that's going to do is basically upset the content creator, off balance the show, and it could look like you're picking sides. So number 5 of don'ts, mods should definitely not be biased. You should be unbiased and don't start a problem in the chat room. Any conflicting interest of the content creator can cause you and the content creator to have a disagreement. So a lot of people will start to argue in the chat about a situation and then argue with the content creator. So again, number 4, he's stating, do not express your feelings on the chat, on the live when it's going down. Please discuss it in discretion with the content creator at another time. And then 5 would be being unbiased and don't start a problem in the chat room. Because if you're starting a problem, then your wrench can get taken away. And you don't want that because you have that much control in the chat room. So, Josiah, if you need to mod people up, I would mod them up now, darling. So, number 6, don't expect to be a mod. Earn your mod wrench by being consistent with the content creator and the channel. So, when people come in the chat room, they think that they automatically get a wrench. But to get a wrench, you have to know the content creator. Now, some give away wrenches to everybody, some don't give any at all. But if you're picking and choosing people that you want to mod your chat room, you want faithful people. You want them to come back, you want them to support your show. So, what he's saying is don't expect a wrench, enjoy yourself. Be consistent. Come to the channel, support the channel, speak to the people in the chat room. That will get you a chance to get a wrench. And then number 7, once you get the wrench, don't, and I mean don't, think that you run the channel. Do not try to show off or use your power against the content creator. You're there to help the content creator, not argue or act like you own the show. So I'll give an example. Hi, Honda Mama. Welcome, welcome. So Honda Mama and Alpha Familia, thank you, love. I love you. They are both wrenched up and they are out there arguing in the chat room. What that's going to do is cause the content creator to see the argument and then have to pick a side. They don't want to pick a side, so they don't want to feel that they're being put into something that is not really that necessary. So let's say Alfamilia actually says, you know what, take my wrench away. I don't want to be bothered with this channel. You know, it's going downhill. It can't do anything. What that person's doing is actually trying to control the content creator, which is making the content creator, Josiah, have to pick between Hyundai Mama and Alfamilia. So again, don't think that your wrench can't get taken away. Don't think that you own the channel with the wrench. And don't think that the content creator can see everything that's going on. So let's give him a round of applause for Josiah putting his list together. And I love that he's out here promoting his show. I love that you guys came to the show. So everyone with a wrench, know that if you're doing the right thing, you'll stay modded. And we have a surprise for all the mods of the 2022. We will have a show about who's the best mod coming and who's out. We also will have more shows about modding and what to do with your wrench. So Josiah's not going to say anything, or maybe he will. When he turns on that mic, oh my God, the girls are going to shrill. I can't wait for them to hear your voice. I can't wait till we play this game. Josiah is the best mod out here, y'all. Give him a shout out. Put some respect on his name. I love you guys. Until next time, stay fly and stay sweet. Josiah loves all the girls, and all the girls can't have my meat. Love you, Josiah. You want to hit the end button, darling? He controls the show. I just do what I'm asked to, just so you know. I love you guys. Take care. We'll see you soon.